The devil is always in the details, so let's just double check the overall prompt that we've got here first before we go down a specific rabbit hole here. Linda, a student in the class, owns a red convertible. Great. Everyone who owns a red convertible has gotten at least one speeding ticket. Now, the key word is has gotten, and really at least one speeding ticket. So therefore, someone in this class has gotten a speeding ticket. All right, so let's check here. All right, there's no direct connection right off the bat that Linda has gotten a ticket except for the middle line where it says everyone who owns a red convertible has gotten at least one speeding ticket. She owns a red convertible. She happens to be a part of the class. At least, therefore, she has gotten a speeding ticket and is in this class. So that's how the overall connection is here. So there's no direct connection, but going through it and kind of parsing it, that's what we need to do now. Now you're given your propositional variables of C, R, and T. Go read them real quick. The T is the ticket, of course. And then we're going to be given the translation. We have the premise that Linda is a person in the class, that Linda owns a red Corvette, and then we're going to check to see if all of X has somebody that owns a red Corvette has been given a speeding ticket. So in our overall conclusion here is going to be that there exists somebody that's in this class and has been given a speeding ticket. So how are we going to do that? So really, we're given Linda as a general example. So we're going to use Linda throughout this to basically prove that, hey, Linda is a person in this class and has also gotten a ticket just by default because she's got a red convertible. So how do we do that? As I'm sure you probably already knew, we're going to end up using our premise. Again, the premise is really kind of giving us, hey, this is the direction that we want to go into. We only have really one implication premise. Otherwise than that, we're given two other premises that are direct examples that we'll definitely use, but we need to at least explore this implication first. Now we're going to use something you've seen before, and that's our universal instantiation, because again, we know Linda has been given a red convertible. That's part of our logic and implication that she's going to have a ticket just by the implication in our propositional logic that we've gotten so far. So now we're given another implication that we really need to solve piece by piece. First, we need to solve that the R for Linda is true, and frankly, we do have that. It's a premise already. So now we got to worry about the T portion of it, and thankfully using modus ponens again of lines 2 and 3, we're able to solve the T portion of that overall implication, which helps tremendously. We're still missing a piece though to get to our conclusion, and that's actually the C part of, well, our conclusion. But we do have a premise already with C of Linda, so we have the premise for line number 5. So we want to get that first piece of the conclusion really together, and that's being the highlighted. That's the C of X and T. We have both of those pieces. We've found that to be true, well, individually. So how do we combine those two? Well, we use what we've done before, and that's conjunction. To actually go ahead and break up, well, the other way around, combine those two together to get our C of Linda and T of Linda. The last part, you know that we're trying to get to our conclusion. You know there's going to be an existential in there somewhere. It's either going to be instantiation or generalization. It's going to be the generalization this time because we've proven that it worked with Linda. We've proven that premise to be true, then it has to be true for all the other ones because of, well, frankly, the original premises that were given. So that's where just existential generalization using line number 6. It worked with Linda, has to be true for the rest.